Mud on the Tires is a big #1 hit for Brad Paisley, who co-wrote the song along with one of his main writing partners, Chris Dubois. The song is a Brad Paisley song, so it's a little more on the advanced side. We're going to capo up to the 2nd fret on the acoustic so we can use key of C chords. If you don't want to play any of the kind of tricky melodic sections, it can be pretty easy, but we are going to try and tackle a couple of those, like the intro, for example, and get that as close as we can to how it sounds on the record. The lead guitar really isn't so bad except for that outro solo. Most of the song we're doing some cool country rhythm comping, but then when we get to the outro solo, that is a monster, of course, but it's just packed with really cool country chicken picking Brad Paisley style licks.
I got some big news, bank finally came through. I'm holding the keys to a brand new Chevrolet. You've been outside, sure is a nice night. How about a little test drive down by the mud on the tire? I got some big news, bank finally came through.
Alright, that's where we're going to start for Mud on the Tires. That's the intro. It's a really nice melodic part. If you don't want to mess with it, you can just kind of go down the chord chart and just play through the chords with the strum pattern that we're going to learn in just a moment here. But for those of you that want to learn the intro, let's learn it. We're going to get our fingers on this kind of C chord, which we're going to use throughout the song, which is just a standard C chord, 3rd fret of A, 3rd fret of D, open G, 1st fret of B, and then we're going to add in the 3rd fret of the high E with our pinky finger. Again, the capo's on the 2nd fret for this whole song, and we're going to start like this. Let's get just that much. So you're on the C chord. We're going to strum through just kind of these A, D, G, and maybe even a little of the B string. We're going to hammer on from open D to 2nd fret, then another down up, then just focus on the D string, hammer on again. As always, we're going to play through this and everything else that we talk about at full tempo at the end of this tutorial with the metronome. But for now, let's keep going and let's learn the chorus. It's the exact same strumming pattern. Most of the chords are the same. The one different one is instead of playing this C variation for the walk downs, we're going to play a proper G over B, which is just pointer finger, 2nd fret of A, open D, open G, 3rd fret of B, 3rd fret of high E. And the other chords you should know from the verse. So when we get into the chorus, it's going to sound like this, starting on a G chord. Down, 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 down to the F2, to the G again. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, we're going to cover everything except for that outro solo in this tutorial on the lead guitar. We're not using the capo. We've got a good kind of rockabilly tone going with a little bit of gain, and you got some delay, some reverb on there. It's really a slapback delay and some reverb and a little compression. Should get you pretty close. Pull up the tabs right beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com. That'll make this go a lot better for you. We've got a lot to cover, so I'm going to go kind of fast through the chordal stuff, but again, look at the tabs in the sheet music and I'll tell you right where to put your fingers. We're going to start halfway through the first verse. It's really kind of a pre-chorus when the electric guitar is going to come in on that G chord. So I'm going to play it like this, nice open way, 3rd fret of low E, mute the A string, open, open, 3rd fret of B, mute that high E string. Then we're going to do a couple little walk-ups between chords here in the verse. This first one is an open A to 2nd fret, then an A bar chord, just a standard A bar. Alright, and that is the solo from the outro of Mud on the Tires. Obviously a little on the advanced side from Brad Paisley, just some crazy cool original chicken picking country guitar work in here. So we're just going to take it from the top, we're going to learn it note by note, then at the end we're going to play it at full speed along with the metronome. So we've got the tabs fully tabbed out at sixstringcountry.com on the lessons page right beneath the video player. So pull those up and we'll just start from the beginning where we do this little intro to the solo. So we've got 10th fret of E, 8th fret of B, and the 7th fret of G. We're going to be using our pick, of course, but we're also going to be using our 2nd finger and our 3rd finger on our right hand to what I'm going to call cluck the string. So we've got cluck, cluck, pick.